Hi there guys!
Hello!
It's Adam, Martin here and...
Lauren!
And as we said, we're going to do a joint Q&A together. Just a few things before we go. I'm wearing my special glasses, which I know some of you don't like. You're just going to have to deal with that one.
I like it.
She likes it, which is, that's more than enough for me. Before we get into it, of course, usual video recap, I'll just blitz through it. The Now Review, the IDENT Review and Video Scaries. Please check all 3 of those videos out if you could before YouTube tries to demonetize me again. And now we will of course answer your questions. So we have not looked at anything. Usually when I do this by myself I look through the questions up to recording. We're recording this on Wednesday of the week. So apologies if when you eventually see this you commented after Wednesday because we're going to kind of miss your question. But if it's really desperate we can answer it another time. So right, let's get into your questions.
Alright, what's the first one?
So first one is from Patrick Kinnick TV. He says, Adam, did you see the close down for RTT and Virgin Media? Yes, I saw you left them in the comments and I have watched them. Thank you for providing them. Next we have Digi the Robot who says, hi Adam and Lauren. The robot is back. Anyway, here are my 3 questions. To Adam, do you think Channel 4 should have a dedicated children's channel? Not really. I mean, ITV has CITV, but that's still part of ITV, so I don't think... You know, I just don't... what was on Channel 4 that was kids anyway, apart from like the Hoobs at 6 in the morning that I remember. Do you remember the Hoobs? Yeah. I love the Hoobs. So, Lauren, do you want to read out yours?
Oh, what are your favourite songs from any Now album?
That's quite any Now album at all.
Wow.
So I guess we're talking numbers and spin-offs. Anyway, and this is to both of us.
Oh.
Which old Jim Henson show would you love to see you make a return? You know, so Jim Henson's like the Muppets, like all the puppet characters basically.
Oh.
I know they did a lot like Fraggle Rock and stuff, and I mean, for me, I was only really familiar with the Muppets. I never really watched any of like the other show. Although the Hoobs was Jim Henson, I believe.
Hoobs.
So yeah, the Hoobs. Bring back the Hoobs. That's for me. What about you, Loz?
Well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that is, so we'll go with Adam's answer.
Let's go with the Hoobs. Alright, moving on. Telly Archive. Which is better, BBC's Top of the Pops or ITV's CD UK?
Top of the Pops.
Top of the Pops, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And 2, which channel here in the UK wouldn't work or translate well as a channel in the USA? Well, the BBC has BBC America. I don't know if ITV has a US strand. But actually, no, Channel 4, because... Actually, Channels 4 and 5, because they just have weird stuff.
Yeah, I feel like Channel 5.
Yeah.
People in
Americans have a lot of the trash though, don't they?
Whoa, that's rude.
Well, come on, Americans watching, you got a lot of trash
They've
TV.
got great TV.
And some trash. Thank you very much, America. Tim Goodwin, have you seen Take the Tower on ITV4? Nope.
No.
What is your verdict on modern music in general? What do you and don't you like about it? Lauren is a musician, so I'm going to let Lauren take this question.
Personally, I don't really like a lot of the modern pop songs because the lyrics are too generic and unmeaningful or meaningless, whatever you want to say about it. And I don't really like the production of it, personally. But there are some really good modern songs.
Any that pop to your head, or...?
There
we go.
Modern to me is like 2000s, like early 2000s.
Shame there. No shame there at all. It's just a bit boring nowadays, isn't it? It's all the same generic dancey production tunes, so yeah, not a fan. I'll keep buying the nows though. And have you seen Watch and Smile or Kids Are Alright on Bob the Fish Productions channel? People keep bringing this to my attention about Bob the Fish. I haven't really. I don't watch. This is the really sad thing. It's not that I'm against other YouTubers. Like, I know what I like and I watch what I want to watch. So no, I haven't seen it, sorry. Yvonne Okafor says, think you should load the videos that people outside the UK cannot see as it could generate money. Oh, so the videos that have been taken down. Yeah, but it's just a lot of hassle, and YouTube, if we're talking monetization, is probably one of, if not the best platform to monetize content. So maybe one day, but not coming anytime soon, I'm afraid. Dr. Floyd has a few. Favourite third Doctor episode? Carnival of Monsters. 2, have you played The Escapists? Oh, it's a Switch game. That's what it is. Oh. But no, I've seen it on the shop, but no, don't have it. And 3, have you seen any of the X-Men movies? Lauren clearly, you've seen them all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them
Oh
all
my
now as well.
God.
I came to it quite late. I started watching them. I didn't watch them as they came out. I think the first one I watched in the cinema when it came out was actually Logan, which is like the last one. So, but yeah, didn't you say you've seen them all? Like
All of them. All of them.
They're pretty good.
Great movies.
Logan's probably my favourite though, for me. I know that's just him, but still
That
an
is a
X-Men
pretty
movie.
good film, yeah.
DJ Rodney says, wow, okay, that's because your question wasn't answered last week. It was after the recording date. Cars or motorbikes, you asked? For me, neither. I just like a bike. Cars or motorbikes?
Cars.
Oh, okay.
Less dangerous.
You heard it here first. Nathan Simpson, did you ever watch Charlie Brooker's Screen Wipe on BBC4? Yeah, I love Screen Wipe and News Wipe, Games Wipe, or anything Charlie Brooker is brilliant. You've watched Black Mirror, right?
No.
No, you haven't. I thought you had.
Do you just like anything with wipe in the title?
Wipe, yeah. I want to get into Black Mirror because that's Charlie Brooker and I think he's pretty fab. Billow Dwyer, what's Lauren's opinion on the oneness idents?
So boring.
See, it's not just
Why?
me.
Why do they exist? I mean, no.
I think it's the awkwardness. Some of them are just really awkward.
It's too staged.
Yeah.
Like, there are just people walking up and being like...
They've clearly been told, right, now stand there and now...
Yeah.
We're not a oneness household.
Bring the hippos back.
Bring back the hippos. Matthew Payton, can you do an IDENT review of TVAM, GMTV, Daybreak and Good Morning Britain, please? All 4 of them in one? Wow. I might do them separate, yeah. Not channels I'm that familiar with or like idents, but yeah, I'll give it a go sometime. Harvey Richards, do you know that a person on YouTube called Jason Gibb has stolen some of your videos?
Your best
Yeah, last year, Jason, my old buddy, old pal. But you know what? After making that video last year, just addressing it, he didn't actually copy any more of my videos.
Aww.
They're still there, the ones he did copy, but he seems to be dormant. So as long as he stays quiet, I ain't got a problem.
I think it's sweet. He looks up to you.
Is that what it is? Ninky Nonk 500 says, Lauren, do you have a favourite game show?
Oh, so many good ones.
And your favourite?
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yay!
It's so good.
I didn't tell her to say that.
No, you didn't.
You enjoyed it with Jeremy, didn't you? With Jeremy Clarkson? Or-
Yeah, not as good as
It's Chris
the
Tarrant.
OJs.
The
OGs. Goodbye!
And she's out. Joe W97, question for Lauren. What is your favourite decade for music?
Early 2000s.
Ooh. Oh, that's your favourite decade?
Yeah, or late 90s.
You heard it here first. The original being, do you own any rare vinyls in your collection? Some of the later nows, like I have now 30 and 31, and as you get into the 30s, they start to cost a pretty penny. Now 35 I saw, but it was like £150. I don't have that kind of money right now, so because YouTube keeps demonetizing me. So I guess mainly just those nows. I haven't got anything like super duper rare that I'd never touch, you know. So, and favourite versions of the Doctor Who theme. I was playing Doctor Who themes the other day. I really like Sylvester McCoy's one from the late 80s. It's very synthy and like Lauren doesn't like it, and a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. So, do you have a favourite version of the theme tune?
No, I don't have a favourite.
There we go. We both watched Doctor Who.
I love Doctor Who.
So,
don't have a favourite though.
Bernice Random, how did you two meet? Well, we met at university.
We did.
When Lauren joined the same uni I was at, I was in the second year, Lauren in the first year, and we talked once at a Christmas party for quite a
just
while.
Once.
And then that was pretty much it. We'd say hi to each other, like in the corridors and stuff, and then
I always thought he was too cool, but then I met him
Too cool.
properly,
Have you
and
seen
now I
me?
know.
and then the start of my third year, Lauren's second year, here we are. And have you heard the theory that Captain America might die in Avengers 4?
Good,
I
kill
think
him off.
Wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I think it's guaranteed one of them is going to die in Avengers. It'd be a bit weird if, like, no one... I think there has to be a consequence. Like, a big... And it's going to be Captain America or Iron Man. It's going to be one of them.
It might be Iron Man.
Don't know. We'll see. We'll see you next April. Will's the King. Would you ever make a diss track on someone? I don't feel I have the musical skill to make a diss track on. If I had the production values and someone had really, like, tick me off, or maybe made a diss track on me, then yeah, maybe I'd fire back. Would you make a diss track on someone?
No, because it takes too much energy to put hate out in the world, guys.
Amen. Dord Khan asked the question, hey Adam, what do you think about the thick of it? And equally, what do you think if Channel 4 changed the idents? And to Lauren, what's your personal interest? So, Think of it's a great show. You should definitely watch it. If Channel 4 changed their idents, what are they on now? Shit. They're like the... Oh yeah, I know what they are. If they change their idents, fine. I'll happily take a look at them. And Lauren, what's personal interests
Generally.
that you're willing to share?
Wow. Well, I like songwriting, obviously. My goodness. I love a good old TV series. That's my fave.
It's a good old TV series.
Like Orange is the New Black.
Gavin and
Breaking
Stacey.
Bad, Gavin and Stacey.
Nice one.
Most of them are American.
Apart
That's
from
funny.
Gavin and
You said
Stacey.
they have trash.
I said they have some trash. America, please don't hate me. Hasanain Junaid has a few questions. So, have you seen The Wizard of Oz? Yes. Have you seen it?
I must have.
Surely.
I can't remember.
Okay. Have you watched Riverdale? No, I haven't. And which one is better, India or Pakistan? I'm not going to open a political debate on this one, so I'm going to pass.
Both beautiful countries.
Never been to either, but yeah. Chestnut Bloke says, can you do ident review episodes on the BBC Two personality idents and the BBC One balloon idents? The balloon ones, they're all just like, they're very vaguely the same, just with different backdrops. Do you know what I mean? There's not much, it's just balloons flying around different areas. There's not that much to say. The personality ones, yeah, that'll come in a future episode. I just don't want to make it all BBC every single week. I want to add some variety. Some more from Ascension Night. Have you seen Alice in Wonderland 1985 film? That's the TV one, isn't it? I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
And when are you going to make BBFC classification? I will make a video on it, maybe in time for Christmas. Could be a special brief history or just an episode on its own. Just that's the board that rates movies like UPG and stuff.
Oh,
they want
right,
me to make a history video on it, I think.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Time Lord Master on our way. Thank you for answering my questions. And here's our questions. What are your favourite ident sets for BBC One, CBBC, ITV1, Channel 4 and CITV? I swear I've answered this. BBC One, Computer Originated World or Virtual Globe. CBBC, gotta be the Green Blobs, that's what I grew up with. ITV1, probably what they've got now. Channel 4, the stuff they did in 2004, like all the flats and stuff, I covered that in an ident review. CITV, never really watched it, can't comment on that one. 2, have you ever seen the animated movie Anastasia? And if so, what do you think? Have you seen Anastasia?
I don't know.
I've seen a bit, I never watched it all the way through. It's not up there, it's not Disney. It looks very Disney-ish, if I remember, but no, I haven't watched it all the way through. And did you know that there was a more family-friendly Watership Down TV series made for CITV in the late 90s? Was there really? Because Watership Down is terrifying, and I refuse to believe that someone made a family-friendly version of it. You ever seen Watership Down? It's horrifying.
I recognise the title though.
Don't let your kids watch. Ident Fan 101. Did you know E4 Kebab ident from the set you reviewed are similar to the BBC Two Kebab and Zappa idents? Yeah, they borrow elements, but it's its own unique thing. 2, did you ever watch Noddy's Toyland Adventures or Make Way for Noddy and Sticking Around when you were younger?
Noddy.
See, I didn't watch Make Way for... I remember watching the original Noddy's Toyland Adventures. I don't know what Sticking Around is. Do you know what that is?
No idea.
Sorry. And have you ever watched Beano All Stars and Beano Video Stars on VHS or DVD? I had Beano Video Stars on DVD. That was like Dennis the Menace and
Oh, mate,
all them,
Dennis
you know.
the Menace.
Dennis the Menace. That show he had on his own, that was a good show back in the day. Luke Sheppy, can you do an ident review on Channel 4's 1999 to 2005 idents? Again, I can, but they're just one of those sets that there's not a great deal of variety to them. So maybe. Bailey the Hoovian Studios. Why is it an early Sunday catch-up? Technical difficulties. And your questions? Doctor Who or Wants to Be a Millionaire? Ooh. Well, it's Doctor Who. It's my first love. So, what about you? Might have Millionaire music to accompany this.
Doctor Who.
Hey, sorry, Millionaire. And 2, are you considering a video on your top 10 Doctor Who episodes or songs? Yeah, maybe one day. I like all Doctor Who stories. I genuinely believe there's no such thing as like a bad Doctor Who, because they were all... There isn't. There really isn't.
Yes, there is.
Like what?
Matt Smith's. End of Matt Smith's.
Oh, you've probably pissed off a lot of people
Wait,
there.
who was after Matt Smith? Peter Capaldi?
Peter Capaldi?
Yeah. Can I just clarify? The writing was bad, not the production and the acting.
Yeah. There you go. Archie Bale's animations and vlogs. Will you sub to me? Well, I need to check out your content first, so I'll give some things a watch. Have you heard of Killam? Yeah, he's a YouTuber, right? He's one of these, I mailed myself in a box, and clickbait YouTuber. Yay, because we all need more of them. And when did you change from the Loudmouth 37 to Adam Martyn? I think it was about 2 years ago. I think it was soon after I met you, actually.
Oh, I changed
Lauren, I know, changed it for the better. And finally, Scrambled 59. What is the worst Disney movie you've ever seen? Well, we've got all the animated classics up there and some live if we're talking live action as well, probably something... Oh, the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie at World's End. Just too long, too boring.
Oh, yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. You going to that one as well?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the fifth Pirates yet. Apparently that's pretty terrible. But,
I don't want to.
Oh, well, get around to it at some point. Are you spooked by my terrifying new avatar? Is that... That's what... Oh, that's Willy Wonka from the Tom and Jerry thing, isn't it? Yeah. So Tom and Jerry did a crossover with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and he makes that face at one point, and it looked... Yeah, that is pretty spooky.
I think that's kind of sweet.
Why?
He looks cute. He looks happy.
I don't think we're seeing it.
Face.
Yeah, he does. And it was just in time for Halloween, that's all I'll say. And those are all your questions for us on the Sunday catch-up. Thank you very much for asking both of us. It was something new for us to do. And if you enjoyed this, if you want both of us to answer more questions, maybe leave in the comments that you'd like us to do it again. Or just ask in general. If you've got questions for me, ask me. Questions for Lauren, ask Lauren. And we'll try our best to answer them in next week's Sunday catch-up if there's any more questions for you. If you want to be a part of this again. Yeah, so please check out the channel. Keep supporting the videos. It's much appreciated. And until the next one, we will see you guys next time.